from the zoo does sound very similar. This is what we call our pledge to the planet. Who said it before? A couple of you have? Probably don't remember it, right? So I'll say it and repeat after me. Is that okay? Here we go. I pledge allegiance, to that web of life, of which we are each a strand, and to the planet Earth, on which we stand, one ecosystem, under the sun, interdependent, with diversity and respect for all. Very cool. All right, and understand, in the time that we're going to be here in this assembly together, seeing these 6 animals, questions and answers going back and forth. It's a beautiful sunny day, a little bit chilly out there as we're entering winter, but it's a beautiful sunny day. And in just the time that we're going to be here in this room, enough energy is going to shine onto our planet from the sun that if we could catch it all with a giant magic solar panel and store it in a giant magic battery, do you have any idea how much energy that would be? Just between now and the time you leave, it would be enough energy to power all human need on the globe for an entire year. In fact, all energy that we use, powering the lights right now, driving the cars on the road, even powering and moving your bodies here today, all of that energy came from the sun. It was caught by Mother Nature's solar panels, the plants, the blue-green algae, the trees and the grass and the leaves. And then those get consumed by other animals. And that makes its way through this energy cycle, this food web. So we're going to understand, we've got some herbivores here. Those are the plant eaters. We've got some carnivores here. Those are the meat eaters. We got some very non-fussy animals like you and I that can either eat meat or eat plants. What do we call them? Omnivore. Good job. So we're on board. So what we're going to do is we're going to see them. I know you guys are going to have questions, but we're going to hold our questions just to the end. We're going to start out our presentation with our first wildlife ambassador. She was very busy this summer. I don't know if you guys saw the zoo do presentations at Kennedy Lake Park this summer. Did you? No? We did 3 shows a day, 6 days a week, all summer long, and we'll be doing it again this coming year as well. This is an animal that spent a lot of time at Kennedy Lake Park, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to her. She's the only one of her type that travels around anywhere in New England, and this is Isis. Hey, come up here so everybody can see. Good girl. So Isis is a cat, right? Isis is a cat, not a pet cat, but a wild cat. And she's a very beautiful one. Now, a lot of times when we think of wild cats, we think of things like lions and tigers and cheetah and so on. Okay? This animal here is one of the bigger of the little cats. Because there are over 20 different types of wild cats that share our planet with us. And most of them people have never even heard of. I'm going to tell you exactly what type of wild species this is. Raise your hand quietly if you've never even heard of this species. This animal here, native to Africa, is number 9 on Animal Planet's list of 10 deadliest cats. This animal here is known as the African serval. Raise your hand if you've never even heard of the African serval. The African serval is a magnificent athlete. It is amazing at jumping. Jumping up and down on this little table here is very, very easy for her. In fact, she has the ability to jump and reach up into the sky in a single leap twice as high as my head. And they have been known to do that to catch or swat birds out of the air as they fly by. They'll sit down in the grasses, camouflage because her body very much is that they... No, I don't think so. Is very much the same color as grass, and she has this beautiful pattern on her body that allows her to blend in or camouflage in the grasslands of Africa, mostly south of the equator. This is the only species of wild cat on Earth that has not only spots like a cheetah, but also stripes on her back and even rings on her tail. Spots and stripes and rings. No other wild species of cat has all 3 on the same body. The African serval has a unique shape or structure to its body as well. Like all cats, they are ideally designed for hunting and catching things. All cats are predators. All cats are meat eaters. They're what we call obligate carnivores. They are really not designed to digest any plant matter. Sometimes you'll see cats chewing on grass and hay and things of that nature, and that basically makes them go potty. Gives them a little bit of fiber in the diet. Okay? But cats are carnivores. Cats are not supposed to be eating fruits and vegetables. Their body is not designed for that. And so these guys here have to go out and they have to hunt and catch other animals. Their extremely large ears help them to hear the slightest little sounds. It is said that they can hear the squeaking sounds of small rodents, like in Africa, these naked mole rats. Have you seen those on TV? They're in the tunnels underneath the ground, but it's said that these giant ears can hear